Ready? And now, welcome to the stage, Actors Garage Zone, Vinny Moya. Woo!
Hello, everybody. How are you? I am Vince Moya here, your host in this segment of You Think You're Funny? Oh, yes. So anyway, we are promoting artists. No, we're promoting comedians, comics, male and female. And we have this comic. Let me tell you guys something. This show has been so successful. We're so proud. We've been working with comedians all over the world. It's been amazing, fantastically great. I've got inspired and yeah. But this one specific female comedian, she just keeps messaging us. I want to get on your show. I want to get on your show. I want to get on your show. What do I have to do to get on your show? Well, I said, well, first you have to be funny. Anyway, so she sent us a 2-minute clip. And you know what? To my amazement, she was actually funny. So welcome to the stage, ladies and gents. Without further ado, not only is she funny, she's beautiful too. And yeah, let's welcome Cynthia. Yeah. What's up, Cynthia? Welcome to the show. Oh,
okay, yeah.
All right, no, we're supposed to do a jump up. Ready? No, a jump up, a jump up, jump up. There we go.
All right. Wow.
Guys, just laugh even if it's not funny. All right, show some love. She's coming up. All right, I'll make it.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. I mean, my goodness, I was all over them like a fat kid on a Smartie. Let me tell you, I just wanted this so bad, I couldn't even stand it. Have you ever been like that? Have you ever wanted something so bad? I mean, honestly, I wanted YouTube, I wanted Twitter, I wanted Facebook, and you know, they're all going to merge to become you Twitface. I know, it's crazy, right? So let me tell you about crazy. This is where crazy lives, right here. That's right. There's a pill for every ill, and some pills don't work. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm telling you what. I was married. Can you believe that? Married, buried, I don't even know. And they say love is an institution, and marriage is blind. No. Marriage is an institution. Love is blind. I was in an institution for the blind. Isn't that crazy? So I started realizing I'm with this guy and I'm like, damn, if I wanted to hear from an asshole, I'd fart. He was on me like a diaper all over my ass and full of shit. And I was just like, holy cow. You know what happened? My phone became an electronic leash. He's like, yo, bitch, where were you? It's been 3 hours. You can't tell me you were at Starbucks that long. I'm like, damn, yes, I was. He's like, you can't tell me you were drinking that much coffee. I'm like, it wasn't just coffee. You know, you don't just go there for coffee. You're actually sitting there, you're talking to them. You're schmoozing, the whole thing. But he was convinced. He's like, you are having an affair. That's right. I know that you're dabbling in somebody else. I'm like, come on now. If I wanted to cheat on you, I would have cheated a long time ago. I married him to calm him down. I should have known before. I mean, he was all over me like a Rottweiler on a poodle. And you know what? The thing is, some people are as useless as a pecker on a pope. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just like, damn, you know, I'm trying to like talk some sense into him. And I'm like, yo, listen to me here, boy. I love you. I love you. But you know what? It might as well have gone in this ear, out the other. He was not having it. He was not there. He was like fully not present. I'm like, damn, like, what do I got to do? How do I convince you that I love you? But that love don't pay the bill. You know, he was just so convinced. They say that you should embody trust. That when you trust somebody, you just are a trusting person. That you are trustworthy, worthy of trust. Well, I apparently did not fit the bill. He was convinced I was going to go finagle somebody else. And I'm like, damn, you know what? Like, he's like, why were you looking at this person? I wasn't even looking. I didn't even know there was a guy there. I'm just like walking around, lost like a fart in the wind, doing my own thing. And he was just there like, you are looking. I know you're about to cross paths with this guy. And he had it all played out in his head. I finally was like, damn, you know, this is like a hovercraft. You know, I'm like, go out. Just have some fun. Go out with your boys. Get a lap dance, whatever it takes. And honest to goodness, this guy was just all about me. He had me on some kind of crazy pedestal where he was just like, I just want to look at you. I just want to be with you. I just want to be there with you. And I'm like, you got to have some friends, you know, like there, I can't be your whole life. I mean, I know I got plenty of personalities. Hello, Gemini. But it doesn't mean that I should be your one and only. Like, come on, you got to go out. You got to go out with your bros, meet some hoes, whatever guys do. I don't know. All I know is that, like, damn. And next thing I know, I'm like, okay, I know my last name's Stone, but why are we smoking so much? Oh my gosh. I became stoner. And it was the only way I could self-medicate. And I was just like, damn, like the issues are in the tissues. Like I am absolutely miserable. So then I'm like, please, salvation, somebody help me. So then I end up, putting in the call. Thank you, Lord. So next thing I know, I am being told about a 10-day silent meditation. People are like, 10-day silent meditation? I can't even believe you were silent for 10 minutes. But I did the 10-day silent meditation. And let me tell you, I was there. And you know that little voice inside your head that talks to you? That's like, leave him. Mine was like, leave him. And I was like, holy cow, calm down. And I was like, I need to check up from the neck up because damn, like divorce does not exist in my family. Do you like my pants now? Isn't that weird? There was like one up and one down. And so my parents have been married for like 100 years. Now that would make them really old, but they were like 35 years. So I was like, I can't divorce him. I can't have a husband. I mean, come on. It's supposed to be till death do us part. But I was just like, I can't even handle this. Like, he's just all over me like a fat kid on a Smartie, like I said, and I just can't deal with this. So I'm like, what do I do? So I'm there. I'm like, okay, come to me, la, 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 la. And then I leave the Vipassana meditation. And this is like the cell service turns back on. Once you leave the establishment, the cell service is back on. And I get a call from a guy named Moses. I'm like, come on, shut the front door. There's a guy named Moses calling me. What is this all about? He's like, I have an opportunity for you if you want it. I'm like, what? What kind of an opportunity? What are you talking about? Who are you? Are you going to take me to the promised land? Pretty much. I ended up in Africa, Zimbabwe, for the liberation of Africa, a film. I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy cow. Wait, are you kidding me right now? How did you get my name, first of all? And how is it possible that I've been accepted for a role that I didn't even apply to? Well, it turns out that things have a weird way. I mean, the man upstairs, he's having fun, marionettes. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is for real, for real, for real. I knew that if I went home and I told hubby that I'm accepting a role in Africa, he would be all over that. Like, oh my gosh, you can't leave me. Ah. And that's exactly what happened. He maybe didn't sound exactly like that, but that was pretty much what happened. And I found the strength. Like sometimes you don't even realize how strong you are until you actually get to that point. And I stood there in my power and I said to him, I'm leaving on a jet plane. No, not exactly, but I ended up doing that. And I went on the plane and I ended up in Africa and I had the most fantastic time. And I basically told him, this isn't working. I love you, but I love me more. Like sometimes we have to do that. I didn't actually say that. I didn't actually know what it was, but I knew that I wasn't happy. And chances are, if you're not happy in your relationship, neither are they. So really, I was doing us both a favor. And now I wish them all the best. And I had my fabulous fun in Africa. And it was so cool. When I got there, I was like, oh, like it was really an amazing place. I highly recommend it. And what more can I tell you? Yeah, so I ended up coming back and being a smarter, wiser version of myself, single and ready to mingle. And it was phenomenal. And that concludes the story of the original CYM Sin. Thank you.
Well, there we have it. Cynthia.
Cynthia
Stone. Great job.
Woo!
Let's see if we can get this proper.
Okay,
Ready
hold
on
on.
3.
What?
Wait, but don't go on the 3 and then we're either going to go on the 3 or 1, 2, 3 and then jump.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
We're going to go on the 3 or after the 3?
Which one do you want?
Let's go after the 3.
After the 3.
Yes, because before the 3. After
It's
the
weird after the
1,
three. No,
2,
before the
3.
three.
After. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
There you have
Oh!
it.
Did I
Sin
get it that
Stone.
time?
I think she did an amazing job. Let's give her a big round of applause. Here we go. Cynthia Stone. Thank you for sharing. Okay, now get off the stage. It's my turn. Now get out. And that was Cynthia Stone here live in the Actors Garage Vaughan, which she did a pretty good job. I think she was pretty funny and entertaining. So we might see her again. Actually, we will see her again because she was pretty talented. All right, guys, I'm Vince Moya, your host here and only here in the Actors Garage where anything goes, anything shows, maybe. And yeah, you have a talent, DM us, reach out to us. Actors Garage Vaughan, YouTube, Instagram, all that jazz. Please support. We support you. You support us. We love you. And I'm out of here because, yeah, we got to cut the commercial where we make that possible, which makes this possible, which means I'm out.